about you guys, but I have chills tonight. I have been waiting for this moment for a long, long time, as has the WWE Universe. Finally, things are going to get settled.
My goosebumps have goosebumps, and if yours don't, you...
And we're starting this card off with some fireworks. Let's do this. Tag team.
Introducing first, from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 198 pounds, Sin Cara!
Unpredictable, but absurdly fun to watch.
Byron, you ready?
Get your hands up, Michael!
From Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 168 pounds, Kalisto!
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener.
The Fashion Police!
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 456 pounds, Tyler Breeze and Fandango Breezango.
And here we go. This tag team match is going to be heated, to say the least.
Guys, there's nothing like a good old-fashioned tag team match.
Let's Michinoku driver!
Absolutely planted.
Knee drop.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series
And a pin attempt. Breeze gets the shoulder up.
Gonna take more than that.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive.
Before even setting foot in a WWE ring, Kalisto has many of today's top talent scouted thanks to his experience elsewhere.
Oh yeah, before WWE, Kalisto faced off against guys like TJP, Tony Nese, Johnny Gargano, even his buddy Apollo.
Worldwide
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. You guys aren't impressed with Kalisto's early accolades? Take it from the only guy here who took the long route to WWE. Kalisto's scouting of his opponents is second to none.
Okay, Corey, you made your point. Kalisto isn't just jumping wildly. He knows where his opponents are going because he's seen them go there before.
Beautiful technique. There's the tag. Double Irish whip.
It's more than appropriate that there's a mysterious aura around Sin Cara, since the name itself in Spanish means faceless. But that's just the beginning when this thrilling luchador hits the ring.
Oh, the old head.
Here's a cover. We've seen Sin Cara earn unbelievable victories over much larger opponents. Just take a look at the faceless one's victories over the likes of Titus O'Neil, Rusev, and the bitter rival, the Lone Wolf, Baron Corbin.
The faceless one's capable of so many amazing maneuvers from the top rope. It's hard to keep track of all of them. You should be grateful that I'm here to do that for you. Oh, nasty impact.
Sin Cara in a little bit of trouble here.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him. Fandango with the spinning heel kick.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Fandango has his eye.
The last dance.
He's going for the pin. Pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
So much damage inflicted.
Nobody ever accused Fandango of being shot. You better be careful here.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Up and knee drop. Jeez.
Sin Cara just too fast.
Fandango turns it around. Tyler Breeze gets tagged in.
Double back elbow.
On, he dodges out of the way.
Oh, what height. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, drop kick. Hits the mark.
Uh-oh, what is Sin Cara going to do here? He's looking at it.
Swanton bomb.
He goes for the cover.
One.
When you're as gifted as Tyler Breeze, you can make any move your finisher. But Tyler's beauty shot is the type of kick that drops opponents like a ton of bricks.
Lariat.
Might be too late for him, but
Right to the chest.
this is...
Kick to the face.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Almost just a...
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
It's like a light went on and it's shining bright.
Tyler Breeze is the type of arsenal that can defeat an opponent in mere minutes. Now Breeze's beauty shot is the type of kick that can come out of nowhere and win a match in seconds.
Regardless of your personal...
Uh-oh. A mega beauty. The Russian leg sweep by Fandango. He's got the shoulders down. And he got a near fall out of it.
How'd he do that?
Head scissors applied. And, oh, look at this.
We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different.
Sin Cara from behind. Oh, no, no. You gotta believe this one's over.
He may get the 3 count right there.
2! He kicks out before 3.
That's too early for that.
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this. Fandango with a nice reversal.
This might be it. Oh, my. Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Fandango has him set. Oh, that was beautiful.
Most of the truly great tag teams,
They did it. Wow, what a match. That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Remember this? Oh, I can't believe this. Who could forget this? And so it goes.
Here are your winners, Tyler Breeze and Fandango. Breezango.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
No wonder these guys won.
Look who's here, the Hall of Famer.
Bang! DDP.
Introducing first, from the Jersey Shore, weighing in at 248 pounds, Diamond Dallas Page.
Hey guys, I've been practicing this. Let me know what you think.
Saxton, get out from under the table. Sorry.
And his partner, from West Memphis, Arkansas, weighing in at 317 pounds, Psycho Sid. Combined weight of 654 pounds, Kane and The Undertaker, the Brothers of Destruction.
Everyone's ready. Just like that, this tag team match is underway.
Guys, there's nothing like a good old-fashioned tag team match.
Backbreaker!
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Ooh! Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss, maybe even more.
No one ever thought anyone other than The Undertaker would have the power to perform the tombstone. What's frightening is, Kane's version is just as powerful.
This tag team is just tremendous, working together, double teams.
And it's about to get worse.
What a strike. Oh, what impact. For Kane, the power of the tombstone will end a match, but it only begins there. Kane wants to use the tombstone to end a superstar's career and send them straight to the fiery pits of hell.
Kane's incredible power is on full display in the form of the tombstone pile driver. We've seen the Demon destroy giants with the maneuver. Superstars like The Undertaker and the 400-plus pound mastodon, Vader.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time with...
Here we go! You ready for it? Choke slam! Oh, it's over! Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder, man! Psycho Sid!
The man, the master, and the ruler of the world.
Oh! Can he finish the job?
Oh, man, The Undertaker's in trouble now.
He goes for the cover. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
What a stomp! Good grief!
Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got trouble written all over it.
Are you kidding me?
Wow, we might just be witnessing the end of The Undertaker.
Psycho Sid just changed the momentum of this match.
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
What a strike.
There was a lot on the line in the Tag Team Tournament Finals. The Usos wanted to add another Tag Team title reign to their resume and enjoy the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right.
Kane in defensive mode here. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
I can tell you with all certainty that he did not anticipate his opponent mounting any sort of comeback here. And it looks like he was wrong. Very wrong.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Here's Diamond Dallas Page.
This is all but over.
That might be the...
And he's feeling his oats now.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Got him on.
Pure devastation.
I'm not sure how much he has left. I don't know if Kane can recover.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in a 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted...
Diamond cutter from Diamond Dallas Page.
Hear that? He's got him covered.
1, 2, belly to belly.
What an incredible tag team contest. Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Man, oh man, look at that. He's getting after it here. Who could forget this? He really put on a great show.
Here are your winners, Diamond Dallas Page and Psycho Sid.
And that's a nice win for these two here tonight.
Now that's the kind of win you can build some momentum off of.
I think I can safely speak for all of us when I say that was an amazing contest.
Introducing first, from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 247 pounds, Hank E. Tank Man.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to...
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 587 pounds, Axe and Smash Demolition.
And it looks like it'll be these two superstars kicking it off here tonight.
Knee drop. Jeez. Big headbutt. Oh, clothesline. What a stomp. Good grief. Thunderous slam.
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE.
Here he goes.
He's not looking like himself here. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
He fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out? Tag made. What's in store here?
Drop toe hold. Not good for the back and body. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish blast kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee.
He's looking at it.
There's no way he's giving up now.
And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners...
We know what's coming here.
Oh, nobody does it quite like him. Hard not to be impressed by that combination.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold.
Irish whip.
Body on body.
Wow. Gets the tag. Elbow drop.
He's taking some offense, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
The good news for him is that his opponent's offense is likely packing a little less of a punch, considering all the damage he was able to inflict earlier in this match. In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
Harsh impact.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron.
Elbow drop. Big time. Got every ounce of that one. This could be... The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
Got him up. Just breaking down the opponent.
Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE. There's a pin now.
Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, nasty impact.
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only 2 of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win.
Oh, here it comes. There it is.
That is a game changer.
That might just
Got the shoulders down. 2, 3. They did it. They won the match. Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
Check this out. He ain't playing here. He ain't messing around. And last but not least,
Here are your winners, Hank E. Tank Man and Gang Gilbert E.
Big win despite absorbing a huge amount of punishment there.
they make it look so effortless in there. What
ring. And their opponents, first, from Long Island, New York, weighing in at
the People's Champion!
and his partner, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
Listen to this place! I got goosebumps!
Back from Hollywood and beyond, The Rock has come back home.
Here we go, folks, as we kick off this tag team match.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
And he's a proud guy. That title may not be on the line here, but that doesn't mean he doesn't want to win this match.
Lariat!
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
You gotta believe this one's over. Boom, what impact. Oh, an elbow drop. What a stomp. Good grief.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Severe damage being inflicted to the back.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do...
Rock's looking to finish.
But he's got to capitalize now. Uh-oh, we're going to see it.
Oh, no. The most electrifying move in all of entertainment.
The people's elbow. He's back in control here.
The Rock is shoulders on the mat.
Now, that's an impressive tag team victory.
Now let's look back at that amazing action.
He's getting it done here. Oh, I can't believe this. No doubt about it, he brought his A game, as you can see here.
Here are your winners, Mankind and The Rock.
Without even breaking a sweat,
This one is...
To the ring. And their opponents, at a combined weight of
Big-time tag team match underway here.
All the budding tag teams out there hoping to one day make it to the big stage better be watching this match with a notepad in hand, because you can bet this is going to be a lesson in how it's done.
Jaw-shattering boot.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
Irish whip. Nailed it. Wow, that was a long way down. At the elbow.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
A back breaker.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, look at the knee just being torn apart now.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
He might have it. Is he done? Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not. Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Irish whip. Clothesline. Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Not so fast. Drop kick.
Beautiful. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Beautiful technique.
Bulldog not looking himself here. You could bet this is not how he drew this one up.
The abuse his body has gone through in this match is a little disturbing. Vicious strike.
He's back in control here.
Breaking the rules.
His shoulders are down.
What a tag team display.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
Yeah, he's putting in the work. And here's a last look at this one.
Here are your winners, Brian Adams and Brian Clark, the Monsters. To the ring, at a combined weight of 630 pounds, the Giant.
Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 479 pounds, Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso, the Usos.
One of the great tag teams of all.
tell you what, Michael, I'm not going to lie. These two make an awesome tag team. I cannot wait for this match.
And we're now underway with this huge tag team match.
These superstars are about to put on a clinic in tag team competition, guys. That's how good they are.
Harsh impact.
To the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Irish whip. Point of the elbow, nailed it. Incredible impact. Oh, my.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
Ooh, what impact. He's getting closer, Court, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive. The Usos have accomplished a great deal here in WWE, and they're far from done. I'm going to take you back to the March 3rd, 2014 edition of Monday Night Raw when Jimmy and Jay defeated the legendary team, the New Age Outlaws, and became WWE Tag Team Champions.
I had the pleasure of calling the action on Monday Night Raw when the Usos defeated one of the most decorated tag teams in sports entertainment history in the New Age Outlaws. The Outlaws tried every trick in the book to keep their crowns, but the Usos were one step ahead.
The momentum that the Usos created for themselves with what was their first tag team championship carried them to an incredible 202-day reign as WWE Tag Team Champions, which today is known as the Raw Tag Team Championship.
Suplex.
The Usos had dreams of playing professional football. They were highly recruited out of high school and played side-by-side as linebackers at the University of West Alabama. Going for it all here.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
Now Jimmy Uso needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
Every WWE superstar has a unique path to stardom. I remember in the mid-2000s when their father Rikishi told me about Jimmy and Jay receiving college recruiting letters at home to play college football.
Tag is made. Parker going up top.
All the way crashing down. Tatanka's gonna need to dig.
And here's Jey Uso into the quick cover. Hooked up. Oh, trying to dislocate the shoulder. And setting him up good. Golly, what a knee.
And off the tag is Jimmy Uso.
Really targeting the back on that one. He's going for the pin. kicked out. Unbelievable.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Harsh impact.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Tatanka, just too quick.
Nailed it.
Looks like Jimmy Uso's starting to sweat here. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry it. What a strike. Right on the mark.
What a strike.
Looks like Tatanka's going to win this one, Cole.
X marks the spot on that one.
Going all the way up.
Looking for the finish.
Better stay right where he is.
Look at Tatanka making his move.
Driving tomahawk chop.
Right between the eyes. And there it is, boy.
Here we go for the win. Oh, and the ref gets absolutely floored.
Yeah, but let's be honest, a light breeze would knock him over.
He's not going to like this.
Tatanka has him up. We have just reached.
Oh, the trail. That has got to be it.
This is exactly what Tatanka needed.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
2, 3. They got it. Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
He's getting after it here. Man, this was great. He ain't messing around. And this is how he ended it.
Here are your winners, the Giant and Tatanka.
Tatanka closes the door for the team.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing...
To the ring, at a combined weight of 517 pounds, Mr. Perfect and LVS.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check...
And their opponents,
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
When I think of tag teams that can make a major impact on today's WWE, I absolutely think of these two teams.
Look at this. Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, damage to the body. Irish whip. Full impact.
He's starting to... Uh-oh.
Here we go. Here we go. Is he done? Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
Tag is made.
What's going to happen here?
Big boot.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Up and effectively using the knee.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing creates separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
He wants to do this in the ring.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss, maybe even more.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
Irish whip.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in a 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt...
This could be it.
Torturous knee.
Can he finish the job? Keep your eye on this one.
This could be all she wrote. Splash!
Massive. Incredible.
Absolutely devastating, Cole.
He's got the shoulders down. Pin's broken up. He's looking a little off balance. This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
He's not looking good, and at this point, he has no option but to make it to his corner and get his partner in there.
Hey, he can still win this thing, guys. We've all seen him come back from much worse.
Oh, he's making a statement here with this attack. Uh-oh.
Side effect!
But he's got to capitalize now.
He has him right where he wants him.
A twist of fate!
Nobody does it.
He could do it here. And he stops the count.
Lucky him.
tagged in. Nice job getting out of the way of that one. Nice running crossbody.
Axe handle finds the mark.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
He's looking incredibly fatigued right now. You can't help but wonder how much more of this he can take.
This is all but over.
I think he's in shock right now. By the sound of this crowd, I don't think he's the only one feeling that way.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
This might be it. Oh, my. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
This could do it. This one's not over yet. Wow. Dodges a bullet there.
The end may be near.
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
Better be careful not to get disqualified. Quick thinking to avoid that one.
Slam!
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only two of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win.
Go there!
I'm not sure how... Oh, what a crash.
Victory is on the horizon.
Power slam. Good night.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael. Absolutely punishing.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that. What a strike. Looking loose. Thunderbomb. This has got to be it.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Jeez, I felt that one over here.
A win like that says a lot about a duo. These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
Almost forgot about this one. Highlight for one superstar, low light for another. Remember this? And I always enjoy watching him perform.
Here are your winners, Mr. Perfect and LVS.
That's it for this tag team match, and what a thrilling match it was.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
What a way to kick off the night. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started. Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
The collar and elbow tie-up in a battle for control here.
Irish whip. Caught with the elbow. Right on the jaw.
What an exploder!
You gotta believe this one's over. Irish whip. Devastating elbow.
Uh-oh. Oh, breakneck speed. What a hurricanrana.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight. Here's a tag. Up top.
Vicious attack. Ooh, what impact.
Elbow finds its mark. He's struggling a bit here. His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
This is not the time to be a hero. To keep this match from slipping away, he needs to get his partner in there and take a break.
If he doesn't somehow start to turn this thing around, you can bet he'll take a hit in next week's WWE.com power rankings.
Oh, nasty impact. Oh!
Here's the Dragon. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Sleeper hold applied.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Clearly looking to cut off the flow to the carotid artery.
Irish whip.
Boom! Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard. The heart attack from the Hart Foundation.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Oh, what agility. The armbar is locked in.
This is going to be big, one way or another. Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the go into the cover. Easily kicks out of that one.
Too soon.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all...
Here he goes.
Buster.
But he's got to capitalize now.
He's not going to like this. Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early Inferno.
Inverted DDT. That changes the entire complexion of the...
He's going for the pin. And he gets the shoulder up.
Just needs to do more damage. Beautiful technique.
Oh, what a splash. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat looking a bit uneasy here.
If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
Oh, what a slam that hurt!
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen. Setting it nice, neck breaker.
Tagged in. He's looking at it.
Oh, nasty impact.
This is not how the Dragon saw things playing out.
Right across the back of the neck.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
He's taking some offense, but he's not appearing too worse for wear, at least not yet anyway.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage.
And we have our winners.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
Man, oh man, look at that. This was another great moment. He ain't playing here. And here's the last piece of the puzzle.
Here are your winners, Bubba Ray Dudley and Devin Dudley.
Big win here in tag team action tonight.
With wins